Hey guys, it's me, Ashane Shabree. This is Brody. Hazel's probably lounging around somewhere. And in this video, we will be talking about why I decided to stop drinking coffee. Let's get started. So the first reason why I decided to drinking coffee was because it was coming into a new year and I pretty much wanted to stop doing things that I felt like I was addicted to or things that I felt like I should be doing that I wasn't doing. So long story short, I felt like I was drinking coffee way too much. I decided to add that to my New Year's resolution. The second reason why I decided to stop drinking coffee was I felt like it was becoming like an addiction. I would think about coffee pretty much all the time. Literally, I would just think about coffee. And it was really Starbucks, to be honest, which brings me to my third reason. I felt like it was maybe affecting my mood. I wanted to give this a try, so I decided to do this for a month. I did it from January 1st all the way to the end of the month. And at the beginning, it was a little hard because I kind of kept feeling like if I didn't have coffee that day, I felt like my day wouldn't go as good, or if something made me mad or irritated me, I felt like I needed a cup of coffee. Pretty much my way of fixing and solving problems, or making me feel like, oh, okay, if I drink coffee, then I'll feel better. The first day I stopped drinking coffee, I literally kept dozing off at work. I literally would catch myself falling asleep. And I'm just man, this is no bueno. This is not good at all because I need to stay up. I can already fall asleep at work. After the first day, and this was right around the time I started juicing. Well, first I was vegan. I wanted to try that. You can check that video out. I'll link that above. Once I started juicing, I felt like I had more energy. So I found myself not really falling asleep at work, go home, be ready to hit the gym. I was just up. I just felt like I had energy. And I was drinking and consuming more water since I wasn't drinking coffee. Because if you work in an office like I do, everybody drinks coffee. Literally, I know people that drink coffee all the way from the time of getting to work to when they leave. I don't know how you can drink that much coffee because I personally cannot. But yes, they drink coffee like crazy, all day. Now, let me tell you, if you decide to do this, I wish you the best of luck. But I will say one thing that kind of sucked a little bit was just being in an office setting and just smelling the aroma of coffee. Just smelling the coffee almost made you want to relapse and go back into drinking coffee. I swear, I would be in the office and it's just you just smell it and it just smells so good. Honestly, before I even stopped drinking coffee, just a thought pretty much of me wanting coffee that made me want it. It wasn't even the fact that I really wanted it, because I would find myself going to Starbucks, getting coffee and then not even finishing it. And I'm getting tall, so it's the smallest that you can get. Or I would make a tiny cup of it at work and then I'm not even drinking all of that. So I really felt why do I keep consuming something that I don't even want to drink? I just felt like I was kind of forcing myself to drink coffee. So I took this break. Again, it was a month. I definitely will say I felt like I was definitely addicted and it definitely was controlling my mood a tad bit. So the fourth reason why I stopped drinking coffee was you guessed it, the money. So let me tell you, I don't know why, but Starbucks to me tastes a lot better than me making coffee at home. Basically, I would buy Keurig coffee, which is $12 or something at the store, but it just didn't taste the same because I like getting the white chocolate mocha from Starbucks, and I don't know if I'm not putting enough milk, sugar, or whatever it is, but it just does not taste the same when I make it at home. So again, I only got the tall, which is $5, but at the same time, it's $5, and then I'm getting coffee every other day. It pretty much starts to add up. And if you guys have watched any of my previous videos, you know I am trying to save money. So spending that $5 every other day is not helping at all, for this one cup of coffee, when you could buy a whole 24 pack or whatever for $12, but to me, it just did not taste the same. So it got bad, you guys, because literally I used to stay by a Starbucks. So anytime I passed it, I would be dang, I really want some Starbucks. Starbucks sounds so good. So I would constantly think about it. Anytime I passed by a Starbucks, I'm dang, to get my day started, I need to get me a Starbucks coffee. Don't be looking at me crazy, those of you watching this video, because obviously, a lot of people think like I do, or else the line at Starbucks would not be all the way down the street or wrapped around whatever building it's at, So there's definitely a lot of people who are as well addicted to coffee. And it's not like I was getting just your straight black coffee, which I feel like is a lot better because it doesn't have all the sugar added. So yeah, I was definitely drinking coffee all the time. That was my fourth reason. My last and final reason as to why I stopped drinking coffee for that month was because I have IBS. If you have not heard of that, it is called irritable bowel syndrome. And literally there are a ton of things that I'm like not supposed to be eating. So with that being said, coffee is one of them. I'm really not supposed to be drinking coffee, nor am I supposed to be consuming it on like a daily basis. But I feel like it was kind of hard because I used to work at like a place where I have to be there at 5 in the morning. So I kind of felt like I need coffee or I'm going to go to sleep. Like I need something. I tried doing like B12 to give me more energy, but I would kind of slack on that and not take it. And everybody has coffee at the office. So I would just give me some coffee and call it a day. So that is my 5th reason why I stopped drinking coffee for that month. I'm so glad that I actually decided to do this, you guys. And I will tell you why. I now don't feel like I'm addicted to coffee anymore. I don't feel like I need it to like put me in a better mood. I actually can have some self-control when I'm passing by Starbucks to not stop there and like get it. And also I've been using getting Starbucks as a reward for myself. So not only am I saving money, I also have something to look forward to. So maybe I have like a list of tasks that I want to complete during that month. And then if I complete them, then at the end of the month, I'll give me a cup of coffee. So I feel like overall, just that small month really did help me, you guys, because now I literally, like I said, can go long periods of time where I'm not drinking it, nor am I drinking it every day. And I also can stay up at work and not have to drink coffee. I've just been drinking more water, which I feel like is really good for you. And it pretty much does give me energy. That overall is why I stopped drinking coffee. I hope if you are a big coffee drinker like I was, and you feel like it's affecting your mood or you're spending too much money, yeah, go ahead and just try like a week break or 2 weeks and then 3 and 4 just to kind of get yourself not feeling like you need coffee to start your day. Because I feel like things like that, once you get in the habit of doing something over and over and over and then feeling like you need it, it really is like a drug. And I feel like if you don't have it, that your mood pretty much will like change. Like people really like have, ooh, I don't know what just happened. But people really do have like withdrawals from drinking coffee. So I feel like that's definitely not a good thing. And it's also not good for your heart as well. But that is why I stopped drinking coffee. Let me know if you've ever stopped drinking coffee. If you feel like you drink coffee too much. What's the longest you went without drinking coffee? But yeah, so as always, I love you all. Bye, loves.